Hello friends and family, welcome to live Forex trading with me, MINDBLOWING, for 30th November. Maybe this should actually turn into a monthly forecast for November. Going through dollar and yen pairs. For those who think this is a very odd timing, I think we are going to do it now, so I can do it before 1st of December. Before anything bad happens, before anything good happens, so that we are all in line with what is going to happen. I've already prepared my mentorship group for December. If that plans go as a plan, I don't know, it depends, but at least I gave a plan of what I would hope and what I would love to happen. Hi Walter, happy to see you here. Are you still in Dubai, or are you now back in the hot and cold places? Hey Hardik. So I was away this weekend. Pretty awesome. Pretty amazing. I think you saw some of the photos that I posted in the Discord channel that I have. If you want to be there, link in this description. So I basically came home yesterday at midnight and I'm pretty beaten up because going for walks in the mountains takes more energy than I ever thought. So anyways, I'm still happy. I'm still alive. So yesterday it was negative 10 degrees. So anyways, it was scarf and hats and all those things, gloves and wool and heavy jacket and heavy pants and all those things. So just to go outside of the house. So maybe I should just have been inside the house, feeling more like an Eskimo. Well, I'm happy that you are feeling the same. Just -3. That's so little. So we're talking Celsius here for those who are wondering, and Fahrenheit. In Fahrenheit for those who are Americans. I will do the calculations for you, but I can't do that right now apparently. Cool, mama, come on. My phone doesn't want to go, but minus T till Fahrenheit. Note that. Minus T Celsius till Fahrenheit. 14 degrees Fahrenheit. So that was pretty cool. It's nice as winter. Christmas is soon. So yeah, let's go, I think. Nasdaq 100. What's going on with NAS? We can look at that. So let's do an overview. Where are we? What are we doing? What do we want to achieve? So as this webinar does not contain any investment advice, I want to say that is it NAS 100? Maybe, yeah. So what are we doing? What are we? We're coming into December. We are short dollar, short yen. We might have a pullback. I want a pullback for December so we can kicking in higher. We might come in strong. Monthly take profits, I will post them today as far as the prices are now. In those areas, we need to be out. That's my plan. And then I will flip everything in January and sell buy the dollar, buy the yen, flip everything around and make money that way too. Why? I don't know. It's just how the market works. So we might have a top either on 15th of December or 31st of December. And you heard it from me, right? Boom. What's going on with NAS? What do you mean, BTV? Can you tell me why? What do you mean by what's going on? Yeah, true. If you come from 28 plus in Dubai and you're coming to -3, I have gone from Norway at -15 once, and I went to Kenya at 25. That's 40 degrees difference. That was when there was Ebola, so I was taken aside for Ebola screening. Have you? So I couldn't go into the country before I filed a form and pleaded that I have not been in West Africa. I've never been there before, by the way. And you're asking me what is going on. What do you mean? It's supposed to go higher. That's what we have said all along. It's all going to plan. It's come back to pullback. That was the entry. That is to take profit. Price comes back to, yeah, I would either take that price or that price or that price, depending. Reversal is here. You're good. You buy, you buy, you wait, you buy, you buy, you buy. So what's wrong? I think everything is awesome with Nasdaq, and nothing is doing absolutely amazing of how I thought it would do. Stocks should be up. Yeah. How would you get free $10? Well, that's interesting. Maybe someone who wants to give it to you, maybe? Why do you need free $10? Why shouldn't you just work for $10? Why don't you provide value for $10? If you can help me or somebody else for $10 and you get $10 in compensation for your skill, isn't that a bad idea? So that you can make $10 again and again and again and again, instead of just getting one $10 and that's that. Another thing that I would like for Nasdaq actually to come back again here. That would be an amazing deal. Even better deal. But I think to my head, to my brain, and whatever those things are, we're just going to continue higher. Take off the vibration here. And hit somewhere around 13,000 something before we fall. Somewhere around there. Might even go to 1330. So that price here before falling. So that's plan A and plan B, depending. Let's take profit. All right, cool. Euro dollar, we can do euro dollar for you, but why 30 minutes time frame? Okay, let's do that. So first of all, I think we were playing this as of earlier, but I want price maybe 1850, maybe. But that would be cool, but I don't think we'll get it. But other than that, we can go on to weekly. I would then say price is back to here. So I'm just setting up prices that I would use to buy. If we get a pullback, those are the most likely prices for price to come back to. So what's the price? 1850 and 1900. We're now at 1970. 70 per pullback, it might be the one that is most likely. But for today, just taking away all those things. Oops, taking away all those things. For today, we have not reached this area. That means today we are going OPT, which is an out of position trade. We're going too hot. Oops, that was wrong. We're going too hot. What does that lead to? That leads to falling. Normally, it falls. Okay. How far? I don't know. So do you have a suggestion here? For example, here we didn't get it here. That means that next day we are doing a larger pullback than just coming back to the normal support. So what is happening here? I think this is a top for this week. Not this week, but for today, now. And that we are most likely to see some kind of pullback. This pullback is what I want. Suggest some books for more profitable trading. I have never studied any books, so I really can't tell you which book you should read. That would be very hypocritical of me. But I guess other people who has can suggest books, but I haven't read any books. I don't read books, so for me, it doesn't work out. Sorry. Natural gas plays short or long? I'm short. What do you think, Mike? Odek is late. So this Walter of yours that you see in the comment section right now. Okay. I don't know, I just felt like it. So Walter is one of my mentorship students. Okay. I know some of you are interested in my mentorship program. You won't buy it, can't buy it, doesn't feel like buying it. That's all okay. That's not why we're here to learn. But for those who are interested, I know they are, I think today, just as a one-time today, only today before December. So should we? I never do offers. It's definitely just impulse. But I think today I can give off 25% to one person, and I will just do that after the live. So if you're in my Discord group, I will post it there, the link. So yeah, so only today. I just created it right now in my head. I just said it to you right now. So maybe want to do some kind of picture, some kind of offer, some kind of reasons of why you should be there. I will do that later. But the other one to that is, how do you get $10 for free? You provide services. How do you get a discount? You provide services. You are a good human being. You help out. So that's something that I'm looking for. What is my strategy? What do? I use pivot points and price action. I then would say that since you have this guy called Walter, he's one of my students. He just asked me if I can do something for him. Yeah, sure. I will help him with something. But why would I help him with something? Because he's also providing value for me, just as much as I'm providing a value for him. Providing value is the way to go forward. So now we are wondering, what do you do here? Do you buy or do you sell? Well, first of all, you need a bias. Okay, you need a bias. Okay, all right, cool. Then the other thing is, once you have provided a bias, are you going long? Are you going short? That's up to you. I don't care. But as a buyer, that sounds like a good deal on the monthly. But now as a seller, you're thinking, oh, well, that's a good sell price. Okay. Then I would say in between here and here, sellers will sell as plan A. Buyers will buy as plan A. And we shall see who wins. Then we might look into some seasonality. What did it do last year? What is the reasons of why the price will go up? Well, we may want to look at the oil price. I'm not too sure about that. But other than that, if price comes up here, that's your plan B as a seller. And if price comes down here, I don't think that's a good plan B even, but that's maybe plan B. So how would I do things? Okay. That is the buy price, Walter. Right? The buy price. For today, that was also the buy price. So if there was any prices today that you would like to take, would have been that price. And for nat gas last year, we all fell. I don't know why. Natural gas, what do you use natural gas for? What's the demand for natural gas? I thought that was house cooking, but apparently not. So it seems to me, so far, 2 out of past years it's falling. 4 out of 3 past years it's been falling. And that's maybe the only one that's risen. it seems like it falls in December. Okay. So what are we going to do then? Well, then we have to look at sell prices from previous performance. Is that going to happen? Well, I don't know, but that's how you do it. And does this thing move a lot? Yes, it does. Do you need to be careful about it? Yes, you need to. You need to, for this maybe to move around first. Yeah, probably. So for me, I would say I would wait for that price, and I will wait for that price. So probably I'm not too happy about what's happening right now. So I'm able to staying out of this move market. But for me, if price held that price, that would have been a good short here. But it didn't hold. It's now been broken. So I would then look for a new reversal again. All right, cool. A suggestion on pound yen, I will do so. Cool. So my short is good, right? Yeah. Which price did you take it at? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. The other thing is, what has been the performance of the group, my teaching, my lessons, my whatever, since we have started this year? Pound yen, cool. There's pound yen. So I told you guys at 136, 200, somewhere around that area here to buy. I hope you're still in it, by the way, because that's a good buy. That's 270 pips so far. But if you then also took profit at that weekly, I think it was. It wasn't even. So if you took profit here, you should be in profit. If you then started buying again, well, now this Friday, coming back down to support, sounds like a good deal again. Even getting better prices on the way up. I hope that you bought here. I hope that you may have bought here. Hopefully got out of here. I don't know if you did, but my rule says that if you make a lower low, that should be out. You need a new higher high again. You should have started buying here again. And then maybe got out here or here. And then now you're thinking about it again here. And then maybe also tomorrow. What do we do in a market condition when price is going lower, 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 and lower? You wait for a reversal pattern, some kind of continuation higher. We now have stopped here. Good. I love that. We now have the high, a higher high, higher low. That's your first entry. So let's go and check that. Oh, that's a buy price for today, mates. That's all right. Okay, then you wait for tomorrow. New higher high, pull back, continuation. Do that until it no longer does it, right? That green box is a buy price. That green box is a buy price. Nothing here. Went too short. Now you're waiting for new higher high again. Don't get it, don't get it, don't get it. Here, you have it again. Wait for tomorrow, a new price. So what's the suggestion? I'm suggesting any buys. That's my personal opinion. My personal opinion only. But you can look for sells. If you want to do that, cool. Be my guest. I'm not going to interfere with that. Yeah. I would say yes. As a first attempt, yes, it's a good resistance. But it's kind of failing on you at the moment. That's all. What is the plan for pound yen for December? Where are we? Okay. Do you know what that price is? First buy price. The first price, the best price they will ever want was that price. So that was 138.27. Okay. What will happen tomorrow? I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but if we do get that, that's even better for me though. That would be awesome. That's the first buy price. This is the second buy price. So what's the price I'm talking about? It's 138 and 137. I don't care if I lose 50 pips here. If I get it here, I will get it back and I will have a better position and even more profits on the way up. I will then take profit at around 142.40. 35, sorry. Around this price here. But can price go higher? Most definitely. Do we have any risks to this? We have Brexit. We have COVID. We had negative rates at some point. We have lockdown. But the most one is Brexit. And yeah, probably at the moment. That's really running pound. So if they say, oh, we're going to make a deal soon, this won't pop up. So this is very volatile. So this is how you can really lose money. Okay. Have I gained money on pound yen? Oh yeah, sure, mate. Because we're still in it from here. And that's another price. That's another buy price for this week. Another buy price for today. Sorry, another buy price for this month. Another buy price for the week. Let's see if we can find that. Sorry, a bit stressful here. Buy price for the week, buy price for the month, buy price for the day. All right, mate. So, hope you're good with that, Patel. It all looks shining higher. What else? Any suggestions other than that? So, what is really today? What could we do today? What is the entries today? Today is gone. Sorry about that, people. Tomorrow. What can we do tomorrow? We can already plan tomorrow. What do you want to see for tomorrow? Let's think a higher high and a higher low. A higher high and a higher low. Continuation higher. That would be the best. What is the other risks to yen pairs and dollar pairs, maybe dollar pairs mostly, is the Fed interest rate meeting around 15th of December. Okay? What does that mean? How does that affect the market? The market will then want to take profit. They want to secure profit. When? Before. Okay. Another thing is NFP. I don't know which NFP is. NFP is maybe the 4th this week. So if it's an NFP week, they will also want to secure profit before. That's why you would see fast-moving markets those weeks. You might have a pullback at the moment, but it's going to take profit very fast. And then if we are here today or tomorrow, way before Wednesday at least, you might see pullback down here before going up again. But then you're buying. Take profit, please, because you're going to lose it back down here again. And maybe that's where you would start buying because, oh, you're seeing a new higher high, but you're actually supposed to see the profit zone. And you lose, but you're actually supposed to be gaining here again. Okay? Understanding, this is actually the same as here. Okay? Buy. Take profit. Doesn't do anything. Falls. Do you lose here? Are you losing here? Because you're not buying until now. That's just what I just drawn. All right? So for US traders, I want you to see, aha, there is logic to this market. There is a way for this market. And it does it again and again and again and again. A different market condition is, this is kind of what I'm hoping for again this week, is Monday goes up, cool. Tuesday, okay, that's actually Monday evening. Falls, that was a bit crazy, I must say. But then up, stop, take profit. And then down again. That didn't happen, all right? Doesn't matter to me though, but goes up, take profit, new entry, now. Here. today. Do I have an entry here? No, I don't, because this is too high for me. I want to pull back somehow down to weekly, or monthly. That was on monthly, whatever. Central. What is monthly central? This price here. That's the weekly. And the monthly is at this price. So which price is that? That is at that and that. Okay, cool. Take off the pivot points and I say price want that. That sounds cool. That's like support resistance, isn't it? Resistance, 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 support. This one? Support, 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 support. If it breaks below here, of course, that's going to be bad, isn't it? Wouldn't it? Yes. But that would accumulate a lot of buyers. That would be amazing. Because if we can get a better price in an upside market where you are thinking it's going to go higher, because if you already took profit or you already have entries from here, it doesn't really matter for you that price falls, because it just gives you even more reason for it to go higher. Well, might be. Well, we need stop losses. It might be wrong. All those things. But for us, as still market being bullish, we don't care. We're still bullish. So what do you need in order to succeed as a Forex trader? You need a plan. You need a strategy. And you need proven track record. What does that mean? That means that you should have a demo. Try it out. My system, someone else's system, your own system, that actually works in real life. But I told you down here. Is it down there? Is it down there? That's it down there. I told you down here. The dollar is going to weaken. I told you yen is going to weaken. Okay? So, then price did that. What else do you want me to do? Right? Let's go to gold, for example. Gold is now at 1768. Okay? What does that mean to you? Does that mean anything to you? Is it going to go fall, 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 fall? Oh, Lord. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what you think. Do you know what I think? I think this. I think whenever we stop today, it's probably also potentially 750. 750 is a good price. 750 is here. Somewhere here. I think double bottom, higher, 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 low, and we're off to races up. I think this is going to rise for December. How is that possible down there? You know what? Anything is possible. As long as you have a plan. As long as you have a proven track record that you only engage when the market has reversed in your favor. Because if you buy now, most likely it's going to fall. Because it's still bearish, still bearish, still bearish. So, what is the plan for this month? Let's go. Come on, God. Cool. 2000 might be the plan for now. Now you can know. Looking for a reversal, looking for a high high, looking for price to go up to 2000. But I think long term, when buyers starts kicking in again, I think this is just take profit, by the way. Take profit. All the way since here has been take profit. We might see a raise that is a bit unprecedented as compared to before. So that's my monthly plan. How do I incorporate that? How do I execute on that? Okay, let's go back to a different month. Let's go back to last year. Because I traded that, so I can tell you how that works out. 19. Rules of engagement. You need support. then you need a higher high. Here we have a higher high. Okay, you need support, you need a higher high, you need higher low, you need also a buy price. What that means? That means this price here. So I bought at 1564. Was it that ish area? 60, 54, 54, 64. Higher high. So 64, is that 64? 54. I think I bought it here somewhere. I guess I saw that as a higher high. Okay, cool. Then back there. Okay, cool. So for me, I bought it here. New higher high. Came all the way back then. Does that matter to me? Are we still above here? Yes. Alright. So what's that then? Buy price. Support. Higher high. Higher low. Well, it was a bit lower than you thought, than you would hope for, than you would like. But anytime price went higher, you're buying. So that's out. Okay, cool. And then you just continue. As long as you're still going higher, you're still holding those positions, you're still holding those positions, and you're still holding those positions, you're still holding those positions. And I think it was until 1st of February I said that. Said until 1st of February. So price went up 1st of February. That's one of my goal. Here. That's pure. That's how price went. Do I know if it's going to go that? I don't know. But what I do know is, oops, that was a bit wrong. But what I do know is, if I have the intent every single day to look for support, as long as price is still rising, I know I'm making money. Because we're still bullish. And there might be times it goes sideways and you're like wondering what is going on. Until price goes in your direction again. Then those trades here become much more value because they have risen above. Instead of just take profit every day, you are now accumulating up until here. But this was an extreme. This was an extreme, I know. But that's my plan. And it has happened that a couple of times. Another plan against my plan is 15th of December. What? The Fed meeting. That might also be the catalyst for the uptrend in the gold. So I don't know if it's going to happen now. I just know I need a higher high, higher low, and we can start building the positions higher. And I don't even think about selling it. I don't want you to think about selling it. Even though if it's falling, the fundamentals says in my head it should go higher. So are we all clear on that? Are we good on that? So you might come back to me tomorrow and say, Ivan, in the Discord channel, and ask, Ivan, is it bullish now? I will answer you. Pound New Zealand. We can do Pound New Zealand. But that's what I want. Somebody bought it at 1804 last week. I think it was a decade maybe. Cool. But didn't have a higher high. Okay. Then you were stopped out. Or maybe you actually weren't stopped out yet. But that's just follow the plan and follow the rules of engagement. GJ, how's GJ going? Yeah, cool, still cool. Euro, dollar, still cool. Australian dollar, bit weaker today, but I hope that the other ones are following down so we can take it up. Hi, Pam. I said it. Hi, Aiden. Hey, come on, Pam. You need to say my name correctly. I'm not going to talk to you until you say my name correctly. It's very easy to find my name, please. And I'm not Elvin. Let's do some planning. Okay, let's do some planning. Ooh, okay, pound is weaker than New Zealand. All right, New Zealand is strong. All right, that would be the best price you can take for this month if you get it. Doesn't mean you need to get it, but that's what you would like to do if it does go higher. If it then goes higher. Hi, a buzz. So 91.50. For the week, you have already touched that, okay? So that's your plan A. And somewhere around here, that was your plan B. Okay, that's that. Done. Is this going to continue forever? Most probably, yes, because, listen to this one. This is where the election was. The election reaction has been down. And the election reaction is going to end until 1st of January. I'm not saying it's going to be flat out falling like a rock in the ocean, but that's the overall strategy. So every time, as you can see here, every time you have a sell price, that's what it's following. Okay? So I don't do pound New Zealand. I just gave a very quick one. But don't trade against the trend at the moment. Just follow the train at the moment, because that's where the train is, the locomotive of the market, and you're just going to be crushed. Okay, just going to be crushed. You're welcome. Can I have a question? Yeah, you can have a question. What do you expect from FOMC from this 14th to 15th? I expect market to be done. I expect market to be done by 14th to 15th. I don't expect any new policy. I don't expect anything that will make the market move, because it's the end of 2020. Do you know what? It's actually an end of 2020, and it's amazing. Thank God. There is an end to this madness. So, for June meeting, December meeting, I expect nothing. They might say something, but they, as us traders, need the market to move. So when we come into a profit-taking zone, profit-taking month, profit-taking cycle, they don't then say, you know what, we're going to start something new. No. They know the market now needs to cool down, come down, take profit. So they know that, but maybe, what is it, February, the next one might be then? Probably January, end of January, February, somewhere around there. Then that's a spark, because then they have time to adjust for the market, because the Fed does things so the market can react to it. If the Fed just says it on a Sunday afternoon, nobody's at work, nobody's there to trigger anything, then the Fed won't get the response it needs to move the market, because that's what it does. It's just a big brother telling you, you know what, here's a carrot. You know what, you want $10? I'm going to give you $10. It's just you need to interpret what they're saying. So they said in June, whatever there was, we are not going to cut any more interest rates. That was a carrot for dollar weakness. Okay, then you just said yourself, dollar weakness, sell dollar, whatever you do, sell the dollar, never buy dollar, sell dollar. The Fed told you to, because that's the market reaction they want or need or hope for. Let's do a different one. Maybe I'm saying too much right now, but I'm sorry. Euro NOK. The Norwegian Central Bank said at that time they're buying kroner. They're going to support the Norwegian kroner. Okay. Same time. Okay. And now they were supporting it with 2.6 billion a day. Okay. And ever since, market has never ever been there again. What does that mean to the market? How do you as a trader take that information into your head? Yes, it hasn't fallen, but it has significance for you as a trader as to where you are moved. So for me, I don't think anything new. I don't think it's nothing in particular. I think it's just going to be slowing down, take Christmas, come back next year, and we're going to have some more fun. Also, the Fed needs to keep it stable. The market is still very fragile. If they now start turning around, doing some new things, coming up with new policies, new things, the market is going to crash. It's still very fragile, because then people will take profit, and then people will start selling, and then people freak out. Just like in March. Just now, it's still, we don't have the confidence in the market that the market is going to recover itself. We still have a lot of unemployment. We still have, it's still shaking and shaken. So they have to be careful, and they can't just say, oh, we're going to raise interest rates, and the market is going to collapse. Sorry. Yeah, cool. Amazing. Sorry, I made me talk too much. But coffee and chocolate. Did I mention the buy price here? Did I mention everything here? Just going to go through everything now. Up to 76. Okay. I have told you that I think price is going up to 76. We can write that down somewhere. 76. Cool. For euro dollar, you're thinking 2100, 2200, 22 actually. Cool. Just short of 22. Oops, that was 20. How do you play your dollar? How do you play it? Well, every day you can look for buy setups. Other than that, nah, nothing else. Is this too strong? Yes, I don't like that. We need a bigger pullback here. Could it be 50 to 70 pips? Yes, it could. I would love that. Too strong market reactions creates too strong pullbacks. As you can see here, very strong market reaction, pullback. Very strong rise, pullback. So right now, I think it's fragile. It can still rise and fine, still continue, but I think we might be more service, be waiting at around 1900 something, 40 or 30. Okay, cool. The other thing to euro is, it is the locomotive. It's where most of the dollar weakening goes into strengthening euro. Have that in mind. Pound is a bit different again. Has been consolidating as of late. Still moving, but it's consolidating now. So are we going to break higher? I don't know, but it's a bit more fragile. Other than that, cool. For Brexit, that's what I'm talking about. Brexit. I don't like Brexit. You can all of a sudden just send pound somewhere 200 pips, 100 pips, somewhere far quick. 136.50 for pound is a target. Cool. Wait for it to go higher. Find the pullback. And when is it important to buy a dollar? In the mentorship group, I have identified a specific time of the day where it's very important to be there. I don't know if I've told you guys, but it should be somewhere. London Open is a hint. Do you have any explanation for both gold and dollar falling at the same time in past 3 to 4 months? Yes, I have. Take profit. I said probably sometime in March, sometime in like the past year, since we have gold risen. There's two reasons for people to buy. There is one group that think is not zero inflation, 0%, and there is other group that thinks there will be too high inflation. Okay, those both bought gold. Then one of them is out. They're just taking profit. The other thing is gold isn't to be traded for profit by banks. I mean, central banks or governments. It's only for hedging. Hedging. For hedging. Hedge. What does that mean? It means that they will take profit whenever their other assets needs cash. They are trying to make profit somewhere, but when that doesn't go too well, they take profit on gold to recover their losses. For example, real estate, stock market. Stock market has been doing very well, by the way. Other investments. Or just hedge their own currency from depreciating until the bottom of the earth. All right. So they are now taking their profit. And also, those who think it was too high has been waiting with their good money, waiting for it to come back down so they can buy back up again. Many institutional traders have said 1750 as a price. And I don't know when I posted that article, but let's give it a month ago. So I have personally prepared you guys for those things. In my plan, gold should rise in December. That's just my personal plan. It shouldn't, it doesn't need to at all. I might be right, I might be wrong, but I'm not buying in a bearish market. So, do I have any better explanation? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I would love for you guys to have the level of, what do you call it? Comfort in your trading. You know, I'm totally cool right now. I can be happy, you know, happy. Happy about my trading because I made tons of pips. Some has given back to the market, some has been taking profit. But let's say let's do that. Okay, cool. Let's say that you now bought here. Let's say you bought here. You bought here. Buy. Every single day you're thinking, you know what, I can buy here. Okay, let's go. You're stopped out, waiting for new high. Buy. Okay, you're still buying. And now you might have been like, oh, nothing. Oh, new higher high. Buy. That's your only job as a buyer, and there is no sell here. Do you think that could have been a sell, or that could have been a sell? Oops. That could be a sell. That could be a sell, but you're wrong. Because the market didn't agree with you. That was not my opinion. The market went higher. So what do you do now then? Well, today, you had price coming back to buy zone. You had almost last week, price came down to buy zone. Almost periods before that, it came down to the buy zone. So what are you going to do now? You're going to buy it. It's only a bye-bye. All right. When is this going to turn? When is this uptrend going to end? Let me go for a tour. I love tours. Tour. You know what? Cool. I think New Zealand is a bit of a different pair. It's a bit early. It's a bit of a early starter. It doesn't necessarily end the 31st, but a couple of days before. So if you say maybe New Zealand will stop on 26, 27, 25, let's say 26th this year of December. Oops, that was on D. That was E. Deck. That is the top. So what do you do now? We have until December, until the end of December, we have 25 trading days left, 27, whatever, 26 trading days left. Make up your mind. Where do you want to buy it? How do you want to buy it? Very easy, very straightforward. And you don't even need to think about selling it. There's no need to selling it. If it falls, good, better prices. Because I know I will make profit out of it. I know that price will rise, and it does. Wink, wink. This might have been very stressful for you, but let's do a different one. Okay, now it's rising even more. You have something called MM3. That's a monthly sell price. That is your current risk. Your weekly M3 is also your current risk. Where is that? Currently where the price is. Weekly, we have passed through it. That is where sellers are selling. But if you can beat those sellers, hey, we're going higher. Let's say. Maybe we should be with you together this morning, by the way, people. Sorry for that. To show you what you could have done. So that's at 10, 8. That's actually the morning hours. Euro, for example. What's the euro this morning? So what did you do this morning on euro? Is this a good place to buy? So what are you thinking here? I'm going to give you my strategy, my thought process. Back down here. As a daily trader, that's what you're thinking. Okay? Previous resistance, turning support. Didn't happen. Okay? Do you then trade this price here, maybe? Probably not, because it doesn't come down to the buy price. Because that happens here, that happens here, didn't happen here, and it happened down there. You can just wait for price to come to your prices. And then what about tomorrow? What about next time? What about continuation? But have in mind, risk for tomorrow is increased. First day of the month at M3 might sell this down. And if it doesn't, hey, okay, let's take that sorrow when it comes. So if you traded here, this support and resistance now, by tomorrow you should be break even. If you're knocked out, doesn't care. If you bought here, I think you're too aggressive. That might not be a good strategy. That's not my strategy, at least. Let's do New Zealand dollar. Okay. Again, buy, 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 buy. Straightforward. And we're still rising. Ever since that fall, that Monday, I can't imagine anything else. I don't know. Did you sell here? I hope you didn't. Because for you guys, I wish you profits. I wish you also Merry Christmas, but also I wish you to succeed. I have been on this site many times, and it's even worse now. 70% traders has sold of 78% of retail traders has sold euro dollar. Can someone tell me where the sell setup is? It is still rising. The same thing with New Zealand. We're just looking at New Zealand, 75%. We as a group. Okay, let's do that. We as a group, we as traders, need to follow what the central bank is doing. They have told us they're not going to lower any interest rates. Then the Senate have added stimulus. And I tell you then another layer to that is trend normally ends around January. End of the year. Why? Taxation, take profit. And that also ends in some selling. Price will fall. Happens every year, give or take. How can we then put ourselves in the best positions? Okay, we look support. We look for support. We look for support as buyer when dollar pairs is on, when the dollar is on this side. I would love for you to come back after this year and say, Ivan, you helped me so much. I sit here with you right now. I could be eating right now. I'm very hungry. And say, you know what? Just figure yourself out. I don't care. But I do care. But what do you see? Trends. I see profits. I see that I have helped you. And I try desperate to help you to understand the market. See? It goes higher. I told at the beginning of this webinar, this is going to go higher. Isn't that amazing? Thank you. Amazing. So if you also want to be taught by me, helped by me, you can join my Discord channel for free. Link in the description. If you want a mentorship, I'm giving 25% away to one person. In my Discord channel today, I'm going to give away the link for the group and the first one to do it. I know about 3 people that has said they're interested. Maybe they were just waiting for the right price. It might be literally the only day throughout the year I'm going to give a discount on that. Because I've had too much demand for that course. I have added prices, increased prices, because people want that. Okay? What do you get? You get to talk with me every single day with your issues. How you trade, how you can improve, what you're struggling with. On Zoom for 1 hour. Do you need it? I don't know. It's up to you to decide. Do you need it? Do I sell it to you? Not really. What I do say, people want that. I'm just mentioning it to you. Someone finds my strategy easy. Someone find them difficult. But you know what I find it? Logical. For me. It's the only reason that I have found profitability is through myself failing, losing tons of money to scammers, to what do you call it? Those people, to scammers, to people who sell bots, binary. I've been through it all. Doesn't matter what you have done. I've probably done it too. I started out with nothing, and now I can tell you what you should and shouldn't do, even though you should do your own analysis, your own strategy, your own analysis, your own decisions. I'm just here to help you. I have tried a bot. Yes, it failed me tremendously. I lost tons. Okay, let's go. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's see if I can do that now. Actually, on a different screen, I can make the courses, dismiss whatever you are doing. comprehensive mentorship with technical analysis. Coupons. Let's create a new coupon for this course only. Should be a percentage, 25% off. Applies to all payments. What could we call it? Cyber 25. How many people? And expires, whatever. Add coupon. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, cool. Cool. So there's the link. If you need a link, 25% off right now only. Now, and I will take it away tonight. So it's up to you. That's all. And this is the only day that I will ever give a discount on that. Where do I make money? Trading Forex. That's that. Euro New Zealand. Still sellable. But maybe a higher high here. Don't know. Maybe the one going down. Dollar weakness. Yen weakness. Dollar weakness. US oil. We haven't talked about that yet. That's cool. I love that. Let's do some helping. How can we help you guys? How can I help you in the best manner? Okay. Let's go with last month. Buy. Take profit. Probably buy again. Right now, we haven't made a higher high yet. Okay. But I was the buy zone today, this week. Cool. Good. What do you wait for? New higher high. Continuation higher. Another pro tip that I want to give to you is what happens around first of the month. 1st of December, 1st of January, 1st of whatever. I'm not going to do it for you right now, but I have a theory. Okay? I have a theory for you. That was 1st of November, or 2nd of November, sorry. That was 1st of this September. That is 1st of August. That's 1st of July. And that's 1st of June. If I told you this one should go up, I don't care about July. This one should actually go down. Didn't do that. And this one should actually go up. Didn't do that. Should go up. Did that. And now we are so much more higher than 1st of August. Okay? What does that mean? It means that even though we're in a range, even though we might have struggles that it goes against you, 1st of the month is a golden place. 1st of the month is a golden place. It tends to change the turn of a trend. Is that going to happen now? I don't know. Are we going to fall? Probably not. Can we fall something? Yes, 100%. Would it be a good thing to buy up there? Maybe. But it would have been an even better price at 42. But if you risk, was it 50? It goes down to 150. So you get 100 in profit. You're plus 100. That loss doesn't matter to me. as long as you know what prices to start off. If you're thinking that and you made money, cool. If you're thinking that or that and you made money, cool. But if it now falls through here, comes back down here and goes up, you've just done your plan. You planned to success. That's where I want you to go. And have your bias correctly. Don't trade against the trend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is stupid things. And what is currently doing in the market? Which kind of season are we currently in? This is seasonal as well. What happens in winter? What happens to oil in winter? Oil consumption does it go up? Because we need more. We need to, at least in Northern Europe, we need to heat our houses. Thank you, BTV channels. And then when it comes after Christmas, we are taking profit because of taxes. Okay, how can you prove that? What happened? How can you prove that's going to happen? Well, let's go back to last year then. Here is the top. That is 31st of December. Okay, that was that year. But what about the previous year then? So it rise from December, 1st of December, 254 pips, and it stopped the day I said it was going to stop. Okay, interesting. December, 1st of December. This was a bit rocky year, I guess. Sorry about that. Doesn't matter. 200 pips from that price, that price, that price, that price. Here, the end. Is that the end of the year? I don't know, maybe. Let's check. Almost. Well, you got a dip at least. Then you got a new higher high. But then that was the end. That was just the last spark. Falls, falls, falls. High demand means higher prices, right? Yes. Profits needs to be taxed. No, businesses tag. It is business, investments, money flow, people trading that drives the market. I need oil. Okay, so I go to the oil company. The oil company takes some profit out of them selling a product to me. They need to pay those taxes to the government. So they do that sometimes during the year, probably at the end of the year. So they take profit from their investments, tell their clients, as an investment firm, you tell their clients, let's see, what did we do in 2020? We have secured some profits. This needs to be taxed. So there's two ways. You need to show profits to your clients. You need to then pay the percentage to the government. And also you need to do your statements. It's just money flow. Sure, do you do this every day? You know what, I can be here every day. Or I can go to my YouTube channel and say, yes, I do that every day. But also for me, as the country I live in, I need to pay taxes for my profits. Yes, it's investment income. So yeah, there's taxes. And when you come from a socialist country that we take care of people, have free healthcare, free dentist care until 18, you pay $170 per semester for university. Yeah, cool. All right. So if I tell you something else, then let's do that then. Every month I'm looking to sell. Okay, sell, sell, sell. Nothing here. Sell, sell. But it comes to June, I'm going to buy it. Okay. First week I'm buying, second week I'm selling. Seems like I was right. Let's do that this year. I love this year. Don't care. Where's this year? That is 1st of June here. Buy, sell. Ta-da! And then from August till December to January, 1st of January, I'm buying. So made profits, made profits, made profits. Cool. Going higher now. That's amazing. As we're talking here. But the best part is, don't make this about me. I'm making this about you. Do you know what? I have been here telling you guys what to do. I've told you guys what I want to do. And I'm telling you guys almost every day what I did or should have done. I tell some of my students my fears, my analysis, and some I just tell the brief parts of it. But what is really the secret? What is really what I do? I don't know. Experience, I guess. Now I can say this is what has happened. What about the future? I've already told you about the future. As any time price comes down, I will look for buys. And for all those buys I'm still holding, it just keeps giving me money. This is how you sleep at night. I sleep very well at night, by the way. And I fear at the moment 2,000, 120. I think that's going to be the goal today. And then fall before we rise. There you go. If that happens tomorrow, well, let's see. I don't know if I have told you guys enough, made you guys giggle enough, made you guys interested enough. I just know that here was an important day. I hope you were there. I hope you have made profits with me. I hope that you have seen that this was possible. I also hope that in January, when we turn around, that you remember this day, 30th November, that we turned around. I will now probably go and make some charts, go and make some targets, and change some of my orders to take profit for the month at those targets, because now we know the targets. It's going to change until tonight, and then tomorrow we all know what the target is for December. We all know what the target is and where the market was going to turn around. So if you're not on the train, don't be scared. Don't buy it now. Just wait for the pullback. Just wait for the pullback. And if you were waiting for the pullback, did you buy it at all those pullbacks? Did you buy it at all those pullbacks? Did you buy it at all those pullbacks? I hope you did. Because I want you to succeed. I want you to be happy. And I want you to understand what is going on in the market. I want you to understand that I have not used any RSI. I have not used any MACD. I have not used any moving averages. I have not used any pin bar, morning, evening, stars at all. I've basically used make up your mind, you find a trend, and follow the trend. I've already done Nasdaq, not done Nasdaq. It's going higher. Look for setups going higher. I use pivot points for my targets and for my stop losses. No, for my entries. That's how difficult trading is. For me, it's very straightforward. I try to avoid to be in such markets. Love to be in such markets. I was not dragged down here but I was pushed higher here. That's a fact. No, I'm analyzing on 4 hour. I can go down to 15. Let me show you something that I have done. I can prove to the life of myself. Every evening, every time here, I go make videos for my mentorship students. Every single day, almost every single day, I say, wait for central pivot. Okay, so if you're in a mentorship group, you can testify that I say, wait for that price. Wait for that price. Nothing happened here. I wasn't live yesterday. I didn't make that video, but that would be the plan, going higher. I started out here making those videos. That's a buy. That's a buy. Wait, that's a buy. And I said that's a buy before that dropped. Next day I said hold. If not, you get a higher high. You got a higher high, higher low. You start buying again. And that's what we have done. So now you can start accumulating and thinking, if I bought down here at central pivot, only that trade should be 145 pips in profit. That only trade. With that one as well. With that one as well. With that one as well. I should have accumulated somewhere between 200, 300, 300, 450 pips. And that is in a week. 1 week of trading. I should have accumulated only in euro dollar, 445 pips. Now you can add that by my lot size and whatever lot size you're using. So that could be $400, it could be $4,000. Or it can be 44. Is that the lowest one? $44. Depending on your lot size. Because I only use 1%. I don't risk much. 1% of my account. Or less. Okay? So have fun, people. So what can you do for tomorrow? You can plan. You can be ready. You can put yourself at support. But I can't trade for you. You can find resources, books on swing trading. You can go day trading. That's what I'm talking about here. This is day trading. This is only my day trading. Believe that. Only day trading. Then you have swing trading, position trading on top of that. And I have every week, per pair, I might have had, is it 8 entries? 6 straight, I guess. 6 straight entries every week. And this is just some of it. All right, people, I'm getting tired. Sorry. Maybe I should be more happy, smiling more. Because we are, by the way, I started a webinar. Wait, when was it? Here. So I started a webinar probably around 14, somewhere around here. So just by talking to you, I have made 13 pips per order. So boom, happy profits. Just by talking to you, I made 13 pips per order. Cool, good, happy dads. So I think I will be live tomorrow. I will now go to my Discord channel and give them, or at some point during the day, give them the targets for this month. Also tell you guys what to look for. And part of that, don't trade against the trend. Don't buy dollar, don't buy yen. That's my personal opinion. I will look for buys on gold, buys on euro, buys on Aussie, buys on New Zealand, buys on pound against yen and dollar. Until then, I am happy that you're here. I wish you a happy day. And you know what? Tell me about to your other trading friends, because I think that you should grow this community. You commenting on these videos, you liking it, makes it better for others to find me. And I do this free of charge. Just here for you, an hour and 20 minutes. There is no fib in my chart. You know what? Thank you guys. Have a good day. Apart from that, yeah, cool. Gambler just closed my euro trade right now. Okay, all right. Maybe I should do that too. Take profit for the day. Amazing, good. Boom. More profits for gambler. Okay. Yeah. See you tomorrow then. Bye, sir. And woman.